Hi guys, happy Tuesday. And as I posted about a few hours ago, I'm going live tonight for a little social media training. Little odd time, but I definitely wanted to get this in for the week to give you guys some stuff. Hi Tara. So if you guys are popping on, say hi and where you're coming in from. And as I always do suggest, hi Kathy, hi Jane, please share this either on your personal walls or if you're in an Isagenix group, business, or product, or any team page, private-wise. Obviously, I can't access anyone that I'm not connected to, so I highly recommend you guys to share this into your team groups. There's a lot of new people, but this stuff is going to be good for new and old people. Hey, Richard, Todd, Chrissy, great to see everybody on here. Again, like or love the video, but also share this into your team groups so obviously everyone can learn together. You're only allowed 5,000 friends on Facebook, so once you max that out, you can't really do any more than that. So it's up to you guys to share this content with your teams, with your groups, so we can all learn together. Thank you, Luna. I think it's a great color too. Okay, so what we are going to go over tonight are, and this is, again, this is not using Facebook ads, Instagram ads, funnels, anything. These are three growth hacks. Growth meaning getting more engagement, getting more followers, getting more connections on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Hi, Jamie. So I'm going to give you guys three for each. So you can write these down. You can go back to the live. I highly suggest, again, you all share this into your team groups. Now, whoever is on here, if you guys are ready to jump into this, type Y or yes in the chat box. Thank you, Luna. I appreciate you as always. So again, tonight we are going to be going over Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn growth hacks. So if you guys are ready, Y or yes in the chat box. Hi, Betsy, because I want to make sure that everyone is on board. Hi, Annette. Hi, Steve. Great to see everybody on here. Kim says yes. Betsy says yes. Good. Jane says yes. Good. All right. So here is how this is going to go. We're going to focus on Facebook first. So here are three growth hacks. Thank you, Paul. Three growth hacks on how to increase Facebook without doing paid advertising, anything of that. This is just general, everyday, natural, organic growth. So a great way to get more engagement, to get more followers, number one is doing one Facebook Live per week. One Facebook Live per week. Hi, Carol. Hi, Shelly. Great to see you guys on here. One Facebook Live per week. Now, why do you want to do one Facebook Live per week? So there are many articles out there. The number one way to engage an audience is through Facebook Live because it's live and recorded. So the great thing is if people can't jump on here now, they can jump on later. So your content will play that much longer. Hi, Danielle. Great to see you on here. So again, committing to doing one Facebook Live per week will not only increase your engagement, but it'll increase your connections and people coming onto your lives that you're not connected to, that are your friends of friends, that you can then start building rapport with. So if that all makes sense, please type Y or yes in the chat box just to make sure that everybody's with me. I have a lot of content to go through in the next half hour, and I just want to make sure that I get it all. And again, if you guys haven't done so yet, please share that. What's up, Dev? Share this content into a private group that you have, a private Isagenix group, a private network marketing group. Because again, I am not connected to everyone, but I can be. If you share this, it will appear live in those groups, and we can all learn together. So if your teams, if your downline, if you're personally enrolled, start doing these things, it's going to grow all of our businesses together. What's up, Rick? Shelly says yes. Betsy says yes. Paul says yes. So number one Facebook Live per week. Again, this can be about a multitude of things. This can be related to your network marketing opportunity. This can be related to a product, good, or service. This can be related to a hobby. Now, you don't want to do a Facebook Live on the go, just in your car and it's moving all over the place. You want to be settled. You want to be set. Thank you, Annette. I appreciate that. What's up, Guy? I will see you in a couple hours. This is a way where you can start building natural rapport and start bringing in from different avenues. Now, that's number one. Number two is you want to show the journey of your life. Now, what I mean by that is you want to make sure that you very clearly, very clearly document your life. What you do in the morning, what you do in the afternoon, what you do in the evening. You want, if you're a mom, if you're a dad, if you're a business owner, if you're a network marketer, Facebook and Instagram are your social media connecting platforms. LinkedIn is more of your business platform, but on Facebook, you absolutely want to show the journey of every single day, not just one day. Every day, you want to show the journey of your life. Hi, Michelle. Great to see you on here. Hi, Lauren. What's up, Jace? Good to see everybody popping on. Again, like or love the video. Share this into your private team groups. Whether you're in network marketing or not, this will help everyone get trained together. So show the journey of your life. That's why you need to post 4 to 6 times per day. Morning, late morning, afternoon, late afternoon, and evening. Now, and sometimes late evening as well. So, 7, 12, 5, 8, and 11 p.m. is typically when I do all my posts. But again, show the journey of your life, because you don't want to post things that are just related to your network marketing opportunity. If you're constantly posting things about your shakes, about your e-shots, about your cleanses, you're going to notice the only people really liking or engaging with that content are people that are in that opportunity. If you want to start drawing other people in from that, you need to start talking about other things that relate to everyone, not just that. If that all makes sense, please type Y or yes in the chat box. And for those that are just jumping on, thank you so much for joining. Like or love the video. Share this into your private team group so everyone can start learning together. These things, if you do these 3 things, you are guaranteed to get natural growth in your network. So Danielle says yes. Just want to make sure everyone's with me. Betsy says yes. Good. Greg, Corey, oh, great to see you guys on here. Guy, love it. All right, so again, number one Facebook Live per week. Number 2, show the journey of your life. And number 3, you want to send 2 to 4 friend requests per day to mutual friends of your connection. So they'll give you suggested friends. You want to send, and they have to be non-Isagenix or non-network marketing friends. So what you want to do is to grow this. Joe says yes. Great to see you on here, brother. Jane says yes. Max, hi, buddy. Good to see you. So you want to send 2 to 4 friend requests per day to mutual friends of your connections that are non-network marketing related. Now, you want to be careful. You don't want to make sure, so here's what you want to do. You don't want to send too many because you can get into Facebook jail. So how you avoid that is at the end of every week, you go back to those that hadn't accepted your request from that week and you cancel them. And then the next week, you obviously go through new ones. This is how you build your connections to 5,000. Now, if you're someone like me that has 5,000 connections, I actually have to go in and unfriend people that I don't engage with or are in network marketing so I can free up space to do this. But you do want to send connection requests for people outside of your network marketing opportunity, because that will bring them in and that will obviously get them into your news feed, because there's about a 2-week period where they're going to be seeing your stuff first. Thank you, Betsy. What's up, Walter? So again, 3 very, very easy, very simple, but very authentic and organic ways to grow your business on Facebook is do 1 Facebook Live per week. show the journey of your life every single day, and send 2 to 4 friend requests per day to mutual friends of your connections, and canceling them at the end of every week if they hadn't accepted. If someone's not on Facebook enough where they're accepting your connection request, you don't really want them. So again, if that all makes sense, type a Y or a yes in the chat box before I move on to Instagram, because I have Instagram to go on. I'm spending about 10 minutes on each, and then we're going to finish up with LinkedIn. Hi, Leanne. Good to see everybody on here. If that all makes sense, please type Y or a yes. I'm seeing a lot of yeses. Good, good, good. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Bianca, welcome. Shelly says yes. Corey, yes. Guy, yes. Vince, what's up, my brother? Paul says yes. Patty, welcome. Good to see everybody. So again, like or love the video. If you guys have private groups, if you're in Isagenix or other network marketing opportunities, and you're in private team pages where you have to have certain access to those, share those into those groups, because it'll appear in that news feed that you're watching it, and they will jump on so we can all learn this together. So definitely share this. Okay, now we're going to move on to Instagram. So on Instagram, 3 things that you can do every day on Instagram to start growing a natural following. Late to the game, but hi. Hi, Jody. Sanu, how are you? Paul, what's up, brother? Now, number 1, Instagram. So what you want to do is you want to follow 30 to 50 new people a day of influencers that you follow. So if you follow, like for me, I follow Lewis Howes, I follow Zach and Eden, I follow CG, I follow influencers in the network marketing or entrepreneurial business. And what you want to do is you want to go in and you want to see who's following them. And if it fits your avatar, you want to follow 30 to 50 new people of the people that are following your influencers. And there's something called follow for follow. So, you know, if you follow them, they will follow you back. So this is a great way. Now, not every one of these 30 to 50 that you are going to follow, not all of them are going to follow you back. But I had someone else do this, and they said that they were getting about 20 new followers a day. Now, 20 new followers a day is 140 a week. If you're doing that, 600 new followers a month. You do that over a year, you're talking about almost 10,000 followers organically. And obviously, as your following grows, your DMs are going to go off. People are going to engage more with your content. So you want to follow some of your influencers, Tony Robbins or whoever you're following, and go into your influencers, different ones each day, see who's following them, and select 30 to 50 people and follow them, because they will follow you back. If that all makes sense, please type Y or yes in the chat box. What's up, Dave? Hi, Doug. Thank you, Betsy. I mean, you know, there's people that pay for services, but this is a really great way to do it naturally. And basically, like always attracts like. So chances are, if you're following an influencer, other people are going to follow them. It's a way that you can grow your networks together. Paul says yes. Danielle says yes. Shelly says yes. Leanne says yes. Guy says yes. Okay, good. Just making sure everybody is with me. Lauren says yes. And you're going to see it. Honestly, if you guys, like right now, after this live is over, you go onto your Instagram, go to the Instagram story, or go to one of your influencers that you follow. You go in and you go to their followers, and you request and you follow 30 or 50 of those people. I guarantee you by tomorrow you'll have 15 or 20 new followers. And it grows fast. Okay, so number 1, obviously you want to follow 30 to 50 new people a day of your influencers. Now, number 2, you want to post 2 times per day and arrange your tiles. Now, let me see if I can pull mine up. Now, so there's 2 types of posts that I do every single day on Instagram. I'm going to see if I can bring mine up. Yeah, I think you guys can see that. Okay, you can. Okay, so here's my Instagram. Okay, here's my Instagram handle. Okay, now you'll see how I have my tiles arranged, that you'll see a picture and then a quote tile and then a picture. And as you scroll through, it looks exactly the same the entire time. picture quote tile, picture quote tile, picture quote tile. So you want to make sure that after a while, everything is set up the same exact way. So every row, so it's picture, so quote tile, picture, quote tile, then there's a picture, quote tile, picture, and you can see it's the same thing all the way down, all the way up. So you want to post twice a day, typically once in the morning, once in the afternoon, and you want to make sure not only do you post with that, and I'm going to show you, there's a couple things that you should do. Now, if this is all making sense, please type Y or yes in the chat box. I don't want this going over anybody's head. So I'm going to show you my last post. Let's go right here. Okay. It's so organized and easy. Yes. Okay. So here's the post. Here's a post I did yesterday, and it's basically a screenshot from one of my Facebook posts. Now, underneath it, you're going to see that, I know the lighting is kind of tough right here. You're going to see that I have some information written here, and I have a bunch of, obviously, hashtags. Now, you want to include some, oh, there we go. You want to include some hashtags in there. Now, okay, good. I'm just making sure everyone understands. Now, in the comment section, so here's what you want to do. You want to do your post. You want to write about 6 to 7 lines of content and then some hashtags that relate to that post. Now, if I'm going to click on the comment section, hold on, let me bring up the comment section. You're going to see I always, in addition to that, I always comment some additional hashtags because people search LinkedIn by hashtags. And obviously you always want to reply back to people that reply to you all the time. So that's very easy. I mean, it's twice a day. Now, this is something that Nancy taught me. You guys are going to love this. So there's an app called HashMe right here. It's right, let me get my finger right. It's called HashMe. Now, when you open up this app, you can type in any hashtag you want. So you just type in a word. Now, I'm going to type in gratitude. Okay? So I typed in gratitude. You see that right there? I typed in gratitude. And I'm going to search. And what it's going to do is it's going to pull all of the trending hashtags related to gratitude. And then what you can do is you can select them, copy them, and then paste them onto your link, onto your Instagram post. So it trends the most popular. So it's called HashMe. So I'll show you the app one more time. It's free. It's right there. HashMe. That's what you want to use. So if this all makes sense, please type Y or yes in the chat box. And again, share this with your teams. Share this into private groups that you have so everyone can learn together. And remember, you only have to post twice, but alternate the tiles. So you can do a picture quote and then a picture of you or something related to you. Now, people do it all different ways. I'm going to show you one more. I'm going to show you, I love Eden's page. So let me just show you Eden's page really quickly. So here's Eden's. Eden does all pictures of her, but you can see she's branding herself with the red, but it's everything is a picture of her or her and Zach. So everyone can do this a different way, but you have to do it in a way that's best for you. All right, everyone is good. Good. Just making sure everybody is with me on this. Okay. So again, Instagram hack. Number 1, follow to 30, 50 new influencers per day, post 2 times per day. Now, the last one is you want to add to your Instagram story 6 to 10 times per day. So this may seem like a lot of work, but you just fit this into the pockets of time that are there. So you want to add to your Instagram story 6 to 10 times per day. Now, over time, with the hashtags, you can do spaces between or not. They're still going to pull the same way as long as there's a hashtag in between, Betsy, so it doesn't matter. Now, so when you do all of these things together, they all start to work synergistically together. So when you start following new people, you're going to grow a larger network. When you start posting, the people in your network are going to start engaging here more. The people that start engaging here more are going to see your story more, so this is going to be viewed. So these all are going to go together. Now, people might say, you know, what do I put in my story? You want to put things in your story that relate to you and your business. So it can be, you know, for me, I always do my quote tile from what I did on Facebook, and you can do different things to it, but you want to show your day, show things about your business, your life, your passions, all of those things. So if that all makes sense, please type Y or yes in the chat box. Write these things down so you can use these for your own, because it's going to work. Trust me, if you do this consistently every single day, it's going to work. I promise you that. Hi, Amy. So again, if you guys haven't liked or loved the video wherever that is, and share this into your private team group so everyone can either go back to it, jump on live, and there we go. Okay, so we've gone over Facebook. I'll go over everything again. We've gone over Instagram, and now we're going to go into LinkedIn really quickly. So if everyone is ready for the third and final part of this, type a number 1 in the chat box. Okay, good. I'm so happy you guys are all getting good stuff from this. And again, this is, you know, you got to start doing different things. You know, you have to find your way through this because everyone seems to be doing the same things, but these are things that you can implement every single day to really get great results. Okay, so LinkedIn, 3 basic things you can do to grow your network on there. Okay, everyone is doing this. Okay, number 1, you want to send connections each day. Now, there's no exact amount that you should send, but what I do know this, I know that if you are sending new connections each day, then you're going to build a bigger network, just plain and simple. You're going to build a bigger network. So just like on Facebook, like you can see these growth hacks are somewhat similar, but they all work. Facebook, you're friend requesting. Instagram, you're following. And LinkedIn, you're sending connections. Now, number 2, you want to post 1 to 2 times per day. Now, people always say, what should I post? Whatever you want. It's the great thing about social media is that make this yourself. So you can watch all the trainings you want. You can go all to the events where they're going to recommend you should do this, you should do that. Just do you. Just do you. Whatever feels good to you. You know, make sure who you're being influenced by. I'm a parent, I'm a dad, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a wellness professional. So you want to match yourself with other people. If you're watching someone that is married with no kids and you're married with kids, it's not going to work. Thank you, Greg. If you are married with kids, you're a mom with kids, and you're watching someone that's a single woman with no kids, don't do what they're doing. Because again, they're building their own brand. You have to start following people that reflect the path that you're going down. So everyone, what you want to post, people ask me all the time, like I have people like, Scott, what should I post? Post whatever you want. Just don't do the political stuff and don't use foul language, but just be funny, have fun, post whatever you want because it's going to attract the right kind of people. So number 1, send connections each day. Number 2, post 1 to 2 times. And number 3, even though this may seem like how's that important, have a full profile on LinkedIn. There's different sections. Make sure if you have certifications, they're filled out, achievements, schools that you've gone to, volunteer work that you've done, philanthropic activity. Make sure it's filled out. You know, if you want to read someone's profile, you don't want to see just something that's blank. You want to make sure that people can see everything that you've done, that you want to get them to. The beautiful thing about LinkedIn that a lot of people don't realize is that when Microsoft bought them out 2 plus years ago, they embedded natural search engine optimization into the platform. So any specific keyword that you have on there, it's only going to do amazing things for you. So this is the natural way to grow your network on LinkedIn without having to do anything that you have to pay for. You know, everyone's looking for lead funnels and and Facebook ads and Instagram ads. These are things that I do every single day and to grow a huge network. You know, send connections, post 1 to 2 times, and have a full profile. So again, if all of that made sense, please type a Y or a yes in the chat box before I go back. And obviously do a quick review before we end tonight's training. And again, it doesn't matter if you do it now or later. Share this content into your private team groups. You know, your team needs to see this stuff because a lot of people are frustrated with social media. A lot of people are frustrated with the lack of engagement. These are great ways where you can get all of that done. So again, what I did tonight, I went over some Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn growth hacks, and here they are one more time in order. We did Facebook first. So again, 3 growth hacks. Do 1 Facebook Live per week. Show the journey of your life. Post consistently throughout the day and send 2 to 4 friend requests per day of mutual friends of your connections. And at the end of the week, delete them if they haven't accepted because you do not want to get in Facebook jail. That is Facebook. Number 2, Instagram. Follow 30 to 50 new people a day of the influencers that you follow to build your network. Post 2 times per day and arrange your tiles. Picture post, picture of you. Quote post, picture of you. And you want to do that every single day until it all lines up. It'll take time, but it will work. And add to your Instagram story 6 to 10 times per day. All of this will flow together and you're going to get engagement. And finally, 3 things that you can do on LinkedIn very easily. Send new connections each day, post 1 to 2 times, and have a full profile with every section filled out. If you guys found this content helpful, you know, please type a Y or a yes in the chat box because I just want to make sure that you guys had something to take away from this where you can go, you can share it with your teams, you can implement it. I really love doing these basic trainings because they really do help people. I can't tell you how many messages I get from people saying, you know, this stuff works. It's simple, it's easy, you know, and it really, really does work. You're so welcome, guys. So if anyone has any additional questions about how to go deeper into these 3 platforms, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Send me an inbox. Share this with your teams. This stuff works. It's what I do every single day. So you want to follow those that are leading the way and blazing those trails. So guys, thank you so much for joining tonight. Again, if you haven't done so, like or love the video, share this into your team groups so they can learn, they can go back and watch the replay of this. So happy Tuesday, enjoy the rest of your days, and I will speak to you guys soon. Bye, everybody.